Today we're going to do a meditation that is a pretty basic one. If you haven't done a lot of meditation before, this is an easy way to get started. This is called object meditation. And basically when we're meditating, the whole purpose is to kind of clear our mind, kind of get away from all the daily worries and things that are burdening us, and to sort of rebalance and recenter ourselves. So one good way to do that is to distract yourself, right? The last meditation that I believe I led was sort of a clear your mind meditation. That doesn't work for everyone. Sometimes if you have a very active mind, you might have a difficult time just letting your thoughts float away on a leaf, But one thing I would suggest is trying to do an object meditation, because it gives you something to focus on. So the distraction is still there, but there's an actual object involved. So I'm going to do one with my Ethereal Visions deck. I'm going to use the card Temperance. Obviously, you could use any card. You can use any object. I could pick up this pen and be like, okay, this is it. But I'm choosing the Temperance card because Temperance is all about balance, moderation, grounding. This is sort of the card about how you find your center, how you use your calm and reason for things. So I'm using the Temperance card. I also think it will be a fun one to work with, because just look at that. I like to always count down from 13. And then when I am bringing myself out of the meditation, I always like to count back up to 13. So close your eyes with me, and we're going to count down from 13. We'll take a nice deep breath in between each number. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now, whatever object you choose, you want to make sure that it's safe to touch and emotionally neutral. Now, without touching the object, we're simply going to explore it with our eyes. I like to put my hands around the object so that it's the only thing that my eyes are focusing on. Notice its appearance. Is it shiny? Is it dull? What does the texture look like? Is it hard or soft? Does it have multiple colors? Identify each color. Take your time observing the object. If your mind starts to wander, let's just gently pull it back. For me, I like to take my hands and sort of recenter the object again. Once you feel you've thoroughly observed the object with your eyes and figured out every detail, let me pick it up. Now we're going to run our fingers across the object. For me, there is a texture here. What is the texture of your object? Is it rough, smooth? Does it have ridges? Is there a backside? What does it look like? How does it feel? Pay attention to its temperature. This is a little cooler than room temperature for me. And its weight. It's a very lightweight object. You can lift it with one finger. As you continue exploring your object with your touch, with your sight, you can also smell it. Mine smells like incense. Try to stay in the present moment, to breathe comfortably. I love the way it shimmers and reflects. I'm examining every detail. At this point, you should start to feel that the object is the center of your focus. For me, it's the only thing visually that's in focus. Everything else outside has softened and is sort of in my peripheral view. So it's like only me and this card exist in the universe at this time. All of my attention and care is being given to the study of this card. And I do feel relaxed. Do you? Once you feel that you've completely studied your object and that you're feeling very relaxed and very focused on this one thing, and the outside world has fallen away, take as much time as you need with the object. Take as much time as you need in this altered state of peace. When you're ready, we're going to return our attention to the room and the surrounding area, to our physical surroundings. I'm going to count us up back to 13. With each step, we'll come a little further away from the world of our object, a little closer back to our surroundings, to our body, to the physical world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You can open your eyes. You can start to look around some of the other objects in your room. Take your time. Sometimes when I find myself deep in meditation, it takes me a few moments to get back to the earthly plane, and that's okay. Just take your time. Don't let things overwhelm you. If you need to, come back to the card for a moment and then back outside. Yes. And that is how we do a basic object meditation. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you feel at peace.